Hello, everybody, and welcome to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, in Stone Gym. Bill Rogers here with
Nick McCombie. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another great NH1 and Coraway Film Institute report here live. We are covering Bishop Guertin versus Portsmouth High School live at the Stone. It is wild tonight, and we're going to let the crowd make the decision on tonight's big game. Well, we're going to tell you.
now, why don't you give us the what do we got for an opening lineup?
Well, we got our opening lineup here so far. We got Tavares at center for Portsmouth, number 20. Wait a minute. Hold it. I just opened up my book here. Hold on a second. And, well, Bishop Guertin's underway, so I guess we'll just start without the starting roster. Since
we'll take care of the important things.
Yeah, we'll take care of the important things. Bishop Guertin's already on their way, and they've just missed their first three. That shot was made by number 24, Austin Husko. Here's Cody Graham for three. Good on the first shot there. Cody Graham is number 23. We got a little late start here, folks, but we got on board, and we are welcoming you guys here live at Stone Gymnasium, live here for the Portsmouth High School game. 7:20 remaining. Portsmouth up by 3. Here's Bishop Guertin with a quick shot here in the corner, and it bounces in and out. Max Lincoln will recover the rebound. Here comes Calvin Hewitt. Over to Max Lincoln. Lincoln's going inside. Back to Calvin. Now it's over to Tavares. So I was right on his number 22. Tavares. Slowly moving inside the paint. Back over to Calvin Hewitt. Hewitt, it's good. Calvin Hewitt hits his three, and Cody Graham hits a three. Timeout here by the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. 6:46 remaining. Portsmouth 6. Bishop Guertin 0. Back here.
Yeah, great to be here tonight. Co-production between the Coraway Film Institute and NH1, bringing you action around the state. You might be catching it at NH1's Facebook site or at Coraway's newly named SomeCity.
SomeCity, wow.
It's not just SomeCity, it's SomeCity.
It's SomeCity, absolutely.
As a matter of fact, celebrating the action with SomeCity, with having Tom Jackson on camera. And BG gets right back into it.
And Thomas Fontanella got that shot there. It's a two-pointer, 6-2 our score. Tavares moving inside the paint, over to Cody Graham, back over to Sanborn. Sanborn's good for three. What a shot there by Sanborn, setting it up in the corner. 6:12 remaining. Portsmouth 9. Trying to make an early strike here for the Portsmouth Clippers. And the ball is out of bounds. It will be Bishop Guertin ball. 6:01 left to play. Clippers 9. Bishop Guertin 2. Begley is going to go at the line and shoot 2 for Bishop Guertin. Begley misses his first shot on that one. It's always a tough crowd, Bill, to play here at Stone Gymnasium whenever you're an away team. You know, this is basically the, as I always say, one of the toughest gyms to play at.
It's a big place, and we've got a great fan base here.
That was a tough block there on Calvin Hewitt. I believe that block was made by number 21 for Bishop Guertin, Andrew Luzzer, if I can pronounce his name correctly. Tavares is going to shoot at the line for a deuce. Give me a tough foul shot run. Is it right if I...
Yes, sir.
Can I move that bag really
Absolutely.
quick so I can get a corner here?
Come on. Make yourself comfortable, Nick. What do you think this is, huh? This is just a nice living room.
I know, right? You gotta have a little corner.
You gotta have some space, man.
So we're still 9-2 here. 5:32 left to play. Portsmouth 9, And Bishop Guertin has the ball. Fortella. No good there. He couldn't find his range. Max Lincoln covering really tight on Bishop Guertin's. Oh, almost stolen there by Sanborn. Fortella moves up, and it's out of bounds as he takes a fall there. Looked like a little dive, but it will be Portsmouth ball. He tried to commit himself to get a offensive or defensive foul there. Here comes Cody Graham with the ball. Fortella's guarding him. Over to Max Lincoln. Lincoln underneath the hoop. Trying to get a thank you very much, but he doesn't get that one. Now here comes Bishop Guertin. BG moving it on the outside. And Fortella has it back over to Austin Hisco. Hisco has it. Correction, now it's gone to John Begley. Begley loses it. Saved there by Kyle Fisher. Over in the corner. It's good for BG. Austin Hisco gets his first three-pointer of the night and his first point of the game. 9-5 your score. 4:13 left to play here in this first quarter. Calvin Hewitt over to Cody Graham, back over to Tavares. Sanborn trying to run it. Sanborn loses it. Recovered. Cody Graham. Tavares sets up the screen, and now he's going in for it, and he's going to shoot deuce at the line. Going in for the charity. 3:55 left. 9-5 your score. Bishop Guertin foul will go on Austin Hisco there. That's his first foul of the game. And 9-5 your score. So they did not count the shot. So it goes over to Sanborn for three, and it's no good. It's in and out. Bishop Guertin's going to move the ball up. Number 33 for Bishop Guertin, Sam Mullet. Mullet moving it around. Yeah, it's got stolen away. Here comes Bishop Guertin. Moving it around again. Camo can't get it in there. It's a hard drop right on the floor. You can feel your bones shake when you hit that wood floor. It's
hard.
That is unforgiving. Here comes Cody Graham. He's going to move the ball up. He's got Max Lincoln over to Tavares. Back over to Sanborn. And now Tavares gets two and one. 3:06 left to play. He'll shoot one at the charity. Since Tavares is shooting foul shot, I would like to bring up a little thing that Portsmouth girls basketball gave me today. The 6th annual mattress fundraiser. As Tavares makes a foul shot there. Definitely check it out. At Portsmouth High School, they did say for us to make a shout out here. Definitely visit the Portsmouth girls basketball. Meanwhile, we get back to this game here. Bishop Guertin's going up for a quick shot. No good. Quick shot here in the corner. It's good. Calvin Hewitt again. He's got a 6-point night rolling here. 2:39 left to play. Portsmouth 15 and Bishop Guertin, Cardinals 5. And we'll let the music do the talking on this one, Bill. Because I think Portsmouth ship is sailing, and we're ready to roll. I'll tell you, though, I mean, Bishop Guertin has had some close games, Bill, from what I've been told for some of the Bishop Guertin fans. I talk around here. So BG's got the ball. We're in the backcourt here. Quick passes, quick moving. And, gets denied by the rem, and it will be Bishop Guertin ball. Pass will be passed in by John Begley. Begley is going to be passing it in. Over to Sam Mullet, and now over to Kyle Fisher, and he will get a line, 2 at the line. 2:20 left to play. Oh, correction. I thought he had the shot up. So Max Lincoln's got his second personal, so he'll sit at the bench. And a foul here. And it's going to be 2 at the line. And John Begley is going to shoot 2 here. 2:17 left to play. Portsmouth 15. We'll find out right now. Moment of truth. And here it is. He's got his first shot. Begley makes his first point. He's going in for a second one. And it's in and out. Tavares, excellent recovery on the box. Here comes Cody Graham. Sanborn. After quick shot there by Tavares. A big 3 there. 1:53 left, clock running. Portsmouth 18. Bishop Guertin 6. BG moving it around now. Cody Graham covering. Quick ball movement inside the paint, no good. Shot taken by Austin Hisco. Hisco no good. Now Cody Graham recovers the rebound. Cody Graham rushing it on his own. Now he's going to set the play up. But wait, now he's going inside the paint. Yes, he got it.
Nice.
Cody Graham gets a 2-pointer. Mullet. Mullet trying to find somebody open. And it's stolen away. Could be. Nope, I thought it was going to be a backcourt violation.
Guess enough of a tip on that. And inside.
And there it is. It's good. Dave Camacho. It's a 2-pointer. Some weird names I can't even get. That's what you said. It's like going back to school. Here's a quick shot here for Portsmouth. It's no good. Here's Cody Graham. Nice pass there. Inside to Calvin Hewitt, and he's got it.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to get an and one. So I've always learned, Bill, every day is a school day. School is never out. Portsmouth 22. All right. Calvin Hewitt making a statement in this game. 23-8, your score. Portsmouth in the lead, and it's going to be traveling on Bishop Guertin. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200 when you take too many steps. And what a move there by Cody Graham, trying to do a Kyrie Irving out on the front end of the court. Over to Tavares. They're going to slow the pace down. There is no shot clock here. 20 seconds remain. Tavares. Tavares still has it. Calvin Hewitt inside. Thank you very much, he says. I'll just walk right in with the red carpet, and the shot's no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Portsmouth 25, Bishop Guertin 8. Bill, you got anything to say?
It's been a nice quarter. You know, we saw BG earlier this season in NHIAA, and tough team. They're a strong team, and Portsmouth is showing some real strength in this first quarter.
They're showing real tenacity, and that's the thing about Portsmouth. You know, they've suffered 2 losses, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. You know, I've talked to so many Portsmouth natives, you know, me growing up around here. You know, they're so used to the teams that they had with, Sean Parham, Joey Glenn, all those guys. But you've got to realize one thing. This is a whole new team. I mean, you're not going to see them, they're going to hit it every 5 seconds. It's going in, it's going in. Now the score is going to run up to like 80, 90, and then we're going to see 100 points. It's a matter of, it's a whole new team. Cody Graham's got to, he's got to be the David Ortiz, to basically get everybody on their backs and just say, hey, let's find out and see if these guys are, if we got the tools to do it. I mean, 2 perfect seasons in a row. You can't ask for 3. I mean, that's asking for a lot. I mean, a lot of teams are going to start figuring it out that Portsmouth's a 3-point shooting squad, and that's all they've learned. They're born and bred through it. They don't have a Joey Glenn underneath the hoop where, hey, he's my fail-safe, he's my ticket out to getting getting open shots, because you got to follow the big man. So we're going to start this next quarter. But yeah, you were saying, sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
Oh, I got distracted with the technology. Let's get this camera up. There we go.
All right.
As we will.
Rosinka has the ball. Now it's over to Tavares. Back over to Sanborn. Sanborn making the call on the play here. Cody Graham trying to set up a screen. Rosinka back over to Tavares. Tavares inside the paint, and he's going to get, what's the call? It'll be an offensive charge. Wow, that's a second personal. He's got to be careful. 5 fouls and you're out. It's not like baseball, 3 strikes. BG has the ball outside. Quickly moving it in, and it's stolen away there by Cody Graham. Cody with the shot. Ow. Got caught on the cord there. Ouch. On my foot. Geez, we're all having a rough day today, in broadcasting business. You hear so many injuries, But you know what? I've always learned the show must go on. Throw this behind my back. So Calvin Hewitt's going to shoot it. 27-8 your score. Calvin Hewitt's going to shoot this one. He did get the basket, so now it's 28-8. Calvin Hewitt's been nailing his foul shots. He's 2 for 2. Actually, no, 3 for 2. No, wait a minute. Yeah, he is 2 for 2. I'm take that back. Don't mind me.
Yeah, you figure it.
I'm having a brain freeze here. I know. Wait a minute. He had 2 and 1s. That's right. And we got a foul down here in the corner. Thank God we're on live TV. If it was on radio, I'd be going like, wait a minute, what am I thinking of right now? Now Bishop Guertin has it. BG is going to be moving it in. That shot was taken by Fortinelli. Thomas Fortinella. And now the pass is made over to Cody Graham. It was stolen away back at the other end of the court. Sanborn is up at the top of the key. Mike Sanborn trying to move it in. He does a quick hurry-up shot. It's in and out. The cup is closed. BG has it. Over to Kyle Fisher. Passed over to Sam Mullet. Mullet shoots, and one maybe. Offensive charge. Sam Mullet's going to get an offensive charge. One thing to do hard. You got to always keep your feet planted and let them run into you.
You were well coached, my friend.
Yes. Learned from my daddy. He taught me it all. Sam Mullet has the ball, and it's passed over to Andrew Lester. Lester goes in, and the rebound is there. Cody Graham recovers the rebound. Cody Graham over to Rosinka. Over to Sanborn. Sanborn has it. Fakes it. Calvin Hewitt. Back over to Cody. Cody has a man on him. No good. And recovered by Calvin Hewitt. Calvin. And we got a timeout. Coach Mulvey wants to talk to the troops and bring him in. 5:23 left. Portsmouth 28. Bishop Guertin 8. Live at Stone Gymnasium, Bill Rogers, Nick McCombie.
How you doing? Yeah, nice night for some basketball. Nice to be here. So, Nick, I was the last year made something of the Portsmouth team coming from moving up a division.
Yeah.
A couple of years before that.
Yeah.
And then having that amazing season last year.
Yes.
And really putting all these elements together. What do you find is the narrative with this? You know this Seacoast area. What's the narrative with the Clippers this year?
By the narrative, do you mean like?
That's the story. What are they doing? What do they have to prove? We've got Cody Graham.
They got Cody Graham
pointer coming back.
Yeah, and I mean he's already punched his ticket up on that wall already. I mean his name is up there, but he says apparently he's going to actually. There's been talks that he is going to break John Mulvey's record from a lot of the guys around here in Portsmouth. So if he can do it, by all means, I'm all for it, seeing it, because he's making his way up there. I mean he's coming close. So, and the shot is good or no good for Portsmouth. So, but as I said, you got to look at the facts right now. I mean, Cody Graham has got a lot riding on his shoulder. I mean, some of these guys never got to really experience a lot of playing time like the team from last year. Cody Graham came on this team his sophomore year, which basically Mulvey saw him at the JV squad and then it's basically like you come up for a cup of coffee in the NHL or the NBA and you go like, hey, why don't we step him in the office, see what the kid's got. So, Cody Graham seems to hold his own, and he does his job very well. I haven't found out where he's going to college, but we'll find out. I mean, he's one heck of a ball player and great football player, too. I mean, we've seen him play football. I mean, he's like an everyday Tom Brady out there, when he sets that lineup up.
We're swarming.
And here comes BG. Who took that shot the last time? I couldn't quite see from over the TV here.
I
lost track, so I'll have to go at halftime. I'll have to go to the sports bar. Yeah.
Wiping my head off.
Yes, that was a scary moment. And it's stolen away there.
Nice.
By Bishop Guertin. Mike Sanborn gets his first personal. Team's 6th foul. 4:30 left to play. Portsmouth 29. Calvin Hewitt, another two-pointer. He's making a name for himself. And here comes a quick shot here. It's no good. Shot was made by Bishop Guertin's Thomas Fortanella. Say my name so fast, can't even have to glance down quickly. Cody Graham's got it outside the key. 3:49 left. Clock running. Calvin Hewitt. Quick shot here by Cody Graham, and it's up and over. And he's going to play a little Plinko on The Price is Right. And here comes Bishop Guertin. They've got the ball. Passed over to Thomas Fontanella. Fontanella's got the ball. He's looking for an open man here. Over to Daryl Yepadoo. That's his name, Yepadoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was when we saw him.
Was it Yepadoo? Yeah.
Yepadoo?
Yepadoo is going to shoot two here, and the first shot's no good. Makes me think of the Flintstones when I hear that. Yepadoo or Yabba Yabadoo or
well, he's a good player.
And he gets this one.
Sinks that one.
Sinks that one there. 3:20 left. Portsmouth 31, Bishop Guertin 9. Running a blowout here. And it's no good, and the foul will be on Bishop Guertin. And it'll be Cody Graham at the line shooting 2 at the charity. Oh, it's going to be a 1-and-1 shot. And it's no good. Tough place to shoot foul shots here at Stone Gymnasium. That hoop can be a little bit shaky because it's being held by 1 bar. So Cody Graham misses his first foul shot. 3:20 left to play. Bishop Guertin still has it, and they shoot it. No good. Recovered there by Andrew Luster. Over to Thomas. 4-10, now it's over to Austin Hisco. Hisco passed it off to Andrew Luster. Luster no good, and it's taken away there by Rozinka. And a quick shot there by Sanborn. It's no good, and out of bounds it will be Bishop Guertin ball. 31-9 your score. 2:24 left to play here on the Corway and NH1.
Yeah, well, and again, good to be here. Good to be here with you, Nick.
Absolutely, back at it. The Super Squad, back at it.
Let's get some.
And stolen away by by Max Lincoln. I almost said Sanborn. I saw a 3 on his jersey, and I was like, wait a minute. Quick shot here. It is no good there by Rozinka. And taken down there.
It's Portsmouth ball.
Bishop Guertin is going to make some substitutions here. Number 22 checking in for number 14, Begley. And number 31 for Bishop Guertin is Yepidou has been subbed out, and that shot is no good for Portsmouth. Here comes a quick shot here for chance here for Bishop Guertin. Bishop Guertin moving the ball. Quick shot, no good, and it's out of bounds. Portsmouth ball. Cody Graham or Max Lincoln will pass it in. Cody Graham standing there next to Thomas Fontanella, and Cody Graham quickly wiping his feet off. Cody moving it. Oh, what a move by Cody Graham, and it's no good. He's got to capitalize on that big move. He can do the little fancy-dancy stuff, but you got to capitalize on it.
Nice rebound there.
Yeah, absolutely. And now here comes Cody Graham. Cody moving it in. Quick shot. It's good. Cody Graham. He'll get a 2-pointer there. Going to have to tally up this score sheet. Cody Graham running it up. 45 seconds remaining here in the second half. And that pass is good, and the shot is good. Bishop Guertin. I lost track of who scored that one in that crowd. I'll have to get over to the score box at the halftime report.
Well, we got an instant replay on that one. Getting that tech up.
After a whistle here. 21 seconds left. Cody Graham has it. Back over to Thomas Deegan. Deegan has it. Over to Cody Graham. Quick shot here. It's blocked by BG. Quick shot here, and that's going to end the second quarter. Portsmouth 33 and Bishop Guertin 11. We'll be back here with a halftime report.
In just a moment.
In just a moment. Here's that replay really quick before we see if that's the replay.
Should be coming up. Let's see.
That's the Cody Graham shot. That was a beautiful shot there by Cody Graham.
All right, and I'd like to introduce my camera operators tonight. We've got
All right.
got John Simus up there, and also want to introduce Tom Jackson, who's here and helping us out with a little camera work, as Tom and I have been partners in crime, creating videos. Heard about Tom from the Portsmouth area, and fine filmmaker. They teamed
Thank
up.
you. That's very kind of you, Bill.
And so,
Right back at you.
yeah. So, Tom, what you working on these days besides this fine basketball camera work?
Well, yeah, it's kind of interesting to be working the camera, or one of the cameras here this evening, because you were looking for some close shots on this particular camera, and I've tried to provide some of those, but it's really hard to not just try to track the game. Basketball is such a fast-moving game, back and forth, up and down the court, and so I've wound up giving you kind of a mix, and if we need to talk about that during the off time, just let me know.
Well, one of the things that I wanted to talk about is because, Tom, you've been active in. I've worked on your project, and you've helped with my projects, and now we're launching something in Somersworth where I teach.
Yeah.
SomeCity.
Yeah.
It's not just SomeCity, it's SomeCity.
SomeCity, right.
It's a creators center. We're excited to be launching at 67 High Street in downtown Somersworth, but as SomeCity, it is not just Somersworth, but it is also Somersworth. The boundary between Somersworth and Berwick, Maine, is porous. People go across that boundary all the time.
Constantly.
And the economies are interwoven. And that's what, and really when you think of this new economy, lowering boundaries in terms of audience has been key to it. I know some of your projects, you went over to Iraq during the first Iraq war and talked about the effect of sanctions after that huge conflict, and talked about the effect that had on real people. And I know you reached a lot of people in creating that documentary, and then the ability to distribute that widely has just increased exponentially over the years since you did that project.
That's a very good point. And with between the internet and then more recently the explosion on social media, so much video gets passed around on social media now, and a lot of the times it's shorter pieces, but that's okay. They're kind of news-like short pieces that get passed around, and that's a major source of information for a lot of people now.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right. I think that one of the things that excites me the most about this creator's studio, SomeCity, that's coming in Somersworth, is it facilitates the ability of pretty much anybody who wants to in the area to get their voice out there if they want to. So that's an exciting thing, and I think it's something that's going to catch on in other area cities as well.
And SomeCity actually comes inspired by a gentleman who's been working on some economic development in the town. And he calls his project Some Downtown, and he sees it as a model for other communities. Sees great promise in these mill towns with lots of space, but which might not have fully found their ways in terms of using all of the space downtown. Some cities like Portsmouth, certainly, you cannot say there's any lack of vital storefront.
Right.
But Somersworth, I mean, I think we've got pretty good vacancy there. But certainly we could see even more vitality, more restaurants.
Absolutely.
And
Somersworth, Rochester, Farmington, and I'm not saying anything to put those towns down, but there's an obvious difference there in terms of economically what's been going on the last few years. And I really believe in a project like SomeCity. And as I was saying before, I think it's going to catch on in other cities. And the contrast that you and I were just talking about just now between some of the area towns, it's going to catch on in a town like Portsmouth because it's going to be a kind of hip thing to do. You know, you can stream live from the studio. You can create videos of varying lengths on, you know, pretty much just about any subject you want to. And it provides such an opportunity. And as long as the economic stimulus that potentially could happen by way of some of the content that's created there in the center itself, I could see also some of the towns like Rochester, Farmington, places like that, wanting to have something like that to help them to promote local businesses.
There's a phrase that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about, STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, and the importance of those disciplines to drive us towards this in this new economy. And then there's a notion of adding the arts to that, which creates STEAM, and the idea that these technical areas are vital for the economy, but the arts are a way to give that even more gas. And one of the things that I've seen, we've seen it in YouTubers, we've seen it in the power of media specifically to reach a huge audience and to have real economic clout. Years ago, there was a filmmaker who wrote a piece about some old folks called On Golden Pond, and he had great success. Ernest Thompson now finds his home here in New Hampshire. Had great success with that film, and it still drives people to this state.
That's right. Yeah, and, you know, going back to the sort of artistic strength of this whole area, the Seacoast, New Hampshire area, there's a lot of very talented artists of varying types here, and you know that kind of snowballs in the sense that it adds to the quality of life, and it's something that draws more people here. At SomeCity, there's going to be the opportunity, because filmmaking, as you know, Bill, from years of experience, filmmaking and video production are, even if you're doing documentary type stuff like we've done, you know, it's still kind of a melding of art and craft, right?
Yes, yeah.
There's plenty of room for both of those things.
Yep.
And trying to produce a broadcast quality production.
And so, as a place dedicated to creators, there are a number of YouTube creator sites that focus on the technology and on the marketing and the ways to tag your pieces to reach an audience, which is vital. And we certainly want to have some conversations about that. But we also want to look at the creative side of creating films, of creating content, which is one aspect of what creators need to know. And along those lines, as a teacher in the Career Tech Center in Somersworth, students really need to see how their work will be seen, how their audience is out there, and they need to hone that, as you mentioned, that craft, that combination of technology and art, so that they can speak to as many people as possible.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they're fully aware that on one hand, on the internet, you've got the whole world as a possible audience, but they're also realistic. You know, they're more than experienced enough in the sense of trying to get something out there to reach people. You know, it takes a lot of additional work to actually build an audience, and if they know that going into it, I think there's less of a chance of being disappointed. You know, it's good for them to also learn how to do some self-promotion and that kind of thing. It's just a fact of life in that business.
It really is. It's a business as well as a technology as well as an art.
That's right.
And something that we will focus on at the Creators Center at SomeCity. And Tom, thanks for joining us today, both on the mic and on the camera.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And we've had some talk about one of your fortes, baseball. Maybe we'll get you on the mic for some baseball games coming up.
I'm ready to call some baseball games. Absolutely. I have to admit, I don't know the game of basketball as well as I do the baseball. So, I'll be looking this spring to join you for doing a little announcing.
Excellent. Thank you, Tom.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so we're back and ready for some more action. We'll get Nick back here. And Nick, somebody who has always dreamt of being an announcer, and giving him talk about opportunity in this field, and he's doing a great job for us. Love having him. So a couple minutes before we're back to action here. Clippers are warming up. The BG on the other side. The Bishop Guertin Cardinals and the Portsmouth High School Clippers. I was a teacher here in Portsmouth. Always nice to get back here in Clipperland. Great school, great program, and here is Mr. Nick.
Yeah, welcome back here, guys. 1 minute and 29 seconds away from the ball to drop. All right, let's run some tallies here as we go tally-ho away here with some Calvin Hewitt story right now. He's been our leading scorer so far for Portsmouth. He's got 4 two-pointers and 2 three-pointers. So let's tally that up here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He's got 19 points already in the game, so he's doing really good so far right now. Yeah, but not too far away is Cody Graham, so you better watch out because he's on the move. So it's going to be an interesting little game so far. I think that Calvin Hewitt might be coming close to our player of the game, but we can't count out that Bishop Guertin team just yet.
No, we still got lots of game to go.
I know it's running out as a blowout right now for Bishop Guertin, but you know you can't count out the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Their athletic department is so phenomenal. They work so hard. And, you know, now we're going to see an opportunity now if BG can make a comeback here.
Yeah, and we saw a lot of strength out of them when we were down in Nashua.
Absolutely.
Commanded that game.
Mike Sanborn's only had 1 three-pointer. So Bishop Guertin's going to move the ball up with 7:55 left. And passed over to number 12, Kyle Fisher. But it's out of bounds, and now Calvin Hewitt's going to take it, and Cody Graham's going to run it up the court. Cody has it. Nice pass over to Max Lincoln Tavares. He's going to rush it in, and he's going to take a quick shot, and it's no good. Having some cup issues here right now in the second half of this game. Can't get that ball right in the cup, and now here comes BG, but they can get the ball in the cup. That shot was made by Thomas Fortinella. Fortinella gets the shot there. It's 33-13, 7:15 left to play. Here's a shot here by Sanborn. Oh, swish by Sanborn. Sanborn and Fortinella both get one. So Sanborn's got 6 on the night. Bishop Guertin has the ball now. Quick chance here for Bishop Guertin here, and it's way wide on that one. Tried to hope for a bank on that shot. Now here comes Calvin Hewitt. Hewitt has the ball. Over to Sanborn. Sanborn for 3. Yes! Sanborn again. Back-to-back threes. He's 2 for 2 in the second half. 39-13 your score. Bishop Guertin's now going to move it up. Begley, no good, and it's passed off. And there's a 3 there for Andrew Luster. Luster hits a 3. Andrew Luster hits a 3. Now here comes Portsmouth. Calvin Hewitt trying to move it inside. Tavares fakes the shot. Quick shot there. It's good. Calvin Hewitt again. Another 3. And Bishop Guertin has the ball here. BG. Thomas Fortinella. Fortinella moves it in. No good there. Denied by the rim. And now here comes Portsmouth. Calvin Hewitt. Tavares trying to read it, and it's a nice save there right at the line. And here comes Lincoln. No good. Tried to get a recovery there, and we got a whistle.
See one of these threes here.
See if we got that.
Got it right up here.
What a shot there by Sanborn again. Beautiful shot there by Sanborn, and now Bishop Guertin.
Live.
Yep, we're back live with Bishop Guertin. It's an excellent shot there. Sanborn has an excellent flow on that shot. And here comes Bishop Guertin. Quickly moving it in, and a foul here. It's going to be an offensive charge on number 23, number 14, John Begley. I thought it was 21 underneath the hoop, but don't get me wrong, I missed a few things here and there. And here comes Calvin Hewitt. Passes over Tavares, now over to Cody Graham. Now Sanborn playing around the world with Bishop Guertin. Now here comes a quick shot here. Tavares, three there for Alex Tavares. What a shot there by Alex Tavares. Alex Tavares, another three-pointer. Making his mark on them there. And how about a souvenir for the fans as that ball goes out of bounds. That's one lucky souvenir going to a fan out in Rye.
Thank you very much.
45-16 your score. Quick pass here by Bishop Guertin. Moving it in. Quick one shot here by Mullet, and he's going to get two at the charity. 45-16 your score. 4:02 left to play here in the third quarter. Portsmouth 45. Max Lincoln sitting on 3 fouls. He's going to have to be very, very careful. 2 more, and it's sayonara. And that's no good there. I see him Mullet. He has not been on the board yet. And he cannot buy a bucket tonight. Here comes Cody Graham, quick move over to Sanborn. It's good.
Wow.
Sanborn again. That is another 3 for Mike Sanborn again. He has hit.
There he goes.
Another 3 in that corner. Just a pure flow right on that one. He's already got 5 threes already in this.
I think we got another one here.
He's already got 5 threes in this game. I mean, my. He's taking it, and he's making it.
This is BG 3.
This is the BG 3 here. We got a timeout here for, I believe it was Portsmouth, so.
Ooh, that was nice.
Absolutely,
nice
beautiful shot. That's the big key thing when you got to look at Portsmouth. You know, I did put up in my 3 keys to the game for Portsmouth. You know, not to take too many threes, but you know what? I take that back. They are starting to score the threes.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just trying to find your identity, you know, type deal, you know, back in the first 5 games. I think now these kids have really just found their flow and they found their location. But, I mean, BG has been going through a struggling year, so we got to find out if they can bounce back from it. Oh, almost lost it there for Bishop Guertin. Bishop Guertin does have the ball. The Cardinals are trying to make an attack. They're going to have to attack right now. Quick movement here for Fortinella. Fortinella tries to pass it in. We got a game of dice going on around here in the corner as it's rolling around.
7 or 11.
Yeah. You're sitting at the crabs table. You better be careful. Looking for the snake eyes. And now here comes a quick movement here from Cody Graham. Over in the corner. Cody Graham moving it. Quick shot here, and it's good. Excellent shot inside that paint. What a shot by Cody Graham. Another two-pointer. And we got ourselves a call here. It will be Portsmouth ball. Calvin Hewitt will pass it in. Bishop Guertin moving it up here. Thomas Fortinella. Over to Begley. Begley has it. Passed off to Fisher. Fisher no good. Stolen away there by Tavares. Now Calvin Hewitt moves it up. Quick shot here. It's good.
Another,
Sanborn again. 6 3-pointers.
Wow.
53-16, your score. 2:18 left here in this third quarter. Quick shot and a foul.
Here's this one. There he is.
Look at this. Sanborn. He's a senior this year, and he's one of the stars of the Portsmouth Clippers. And it's no good there for David Camacho. He's got his first shot here, and he will not nail that one. He's only got 2 points on the night. Quick shot here, and does it get the friendly roll? No, it doesn't. Portsmouth tried to get a friendly roll on that one. Here comes Bishop Guertin. Handed off to Yepidou. Yepidou has it. Over to Fortinella. Fortinella no good. And what's the call here? So we got a player down on the floor here for Bishop Guertin. It's got to be an exhausting season when you see a Bishop Guertin player down on the floor. Only one win. And what a move there, but no good there. The shot was taken by John Begley. Begley tried to do a underneath shot. No good. Cody Graham has it. They're on the outside of the three-point area. Here comes Tavares. Tavares is going to shoot a three. Yes, and Alex Tavares. It's another one. And a quick shot here by Begley. It's good. BG's doing pretty much as they can, you know. Tavares again, no good. And the rebound there by Begley. And the ball bounces out of bounds, and uh-oh. $21 seems like he's shaking on a bit of an ankle twist there for Bishop Guertin. And here comes Cody Graham, 26 seconds left here in this third quarter. Quick passes left and right. Here we go. Calvin Hewitt has it. Over to Tavares. Tavares wide open. Oh, it's in and out.
Alex having a hard time landing those. So,
whoa. And there goes BG with the shot. Rebound there. It's good there. As Andrew Lusser makes another one here. He's got a 5-point night running. And there's a quick shot by Cody Graham. Oh, my!
In and out.
Man.
My goodness.
That one was so close. Trying to pull a Stephon Curry there. Cody Graham better watch himself. Might be having an NBA scout watching for him. That's the end of that third quarter. We're heading to the fourth. 56-20 your score live here on the NH1 and Corway Film Institute, the Connected Village. Bill, you got anything to say?
Well, you know, I've got some of these, this long slate of threes queued up. There was one of them, and here is another.
By Sanborn again. I got to give credit to Mike Sanborn. You know, he's got a great flow, great shot. Excellent shot right here. Here it is right here. Or is that Tavares? No, that's Tavares on this one.
Hitting that. Nice.
Tavares hit that one. I'm trying to find hopefully we can find that Sanborn one. I think this is the Sanborn one I was talking about. Look at that.
Long.
Beautiful shot.
Really.
You got to get enough air underneath that one to get that. Absolutely incredible, incredible shot. 56-20 your score. We got ourselves a blowout here. 8 minutes left, and it would take a miracle for BG to come back, and a lot of the fans are actually heading for the exits. Not a good sign if you're a Bishop Guertin player. And Max Lincoln is sitting right in front of us. Getting ready to pass the ball in to Cody Graham. Cody Graham has it. Cody's going to take it, pass it off to Sanborn, over to Max Lincoln. Lincoln trying to set the play up here. Cody Graham for three. Yes! Cody Graham. Cody Graham again. And now, Tommy Fotellas gets a two-pointer here. Over to Max Lincoln. Lincoln for three. Yes, Max Lincoln again.
Wow.
Max Lincoln gets his first point on the board. And that's a three-pointer. And here's a quick shot here. No good. Bishop Guertin trying a three to answer back. And we got to wrestle for the ball, and now Max Lincoln recovers it. Cody Graham taking it easy on this one. And here comes Cody Graham. He's being covered by Yaba. Or, not Yaba. Why am I saying Yaba? His name is
Yabedo.
Yabedo.
Well, we're going to have to get the pronunciation of this gentleman.
If we ever get to interview him one of these days. Now here's a three for Bishop Guertin. It's rolling in and out. Yabedo. Cody Graham quickly moving in. He's got it.
Nice.
Another shot by Cody Graham, and it's a beauty. He gets a two-pointer, and we got a timeout here.
Let's see that one.
Bishop Guertin.
There he is, coming strong.
Look at that strong shot right in there. Cody Graham again. So Russo's going to check in. He's been a player to talk about in the JV squad, Jack Russo. And we got a jump ball. So Cody Graham. He's having a big night. He's hit 5 two-pointers and 2 threes. And here comes, quick movement there, stolen away by Jack Russo. He's a guy to keep an eye on in the future, Jack Russo. I believe he's a sophomore. He's playing on the JV squad, and so he's doubling his time. Stolen away there by Jack Russo again. Quick shot here, no good. Rebound, though, by Portsmouth. And hoping for a friendly roll on that one, that's no good. That shot was made by number 24, Griffin Rizzo. They got the substitutions out there. As we all know as basketball players and hockey players, they call them the scrubs.
In with the scrubs.
42 left. Portsmouth has it. Jack Russo trying to set a play up here. Over to Griffin Rizzo. Back over to Cam Roy. Rosella. Roy has it. Trying to set up to Deegan. Deegan trying to run it, and it's a traveling violation on Deegan. 4:16 left to play, and we got ourselves a running clock. So the mercy rule is in place. Bishop Guertin has it. 64-22 your score. Jack Russo. Russo keeping an eye on him. Now it's over to Bishop Guertin. They have got the ball. And the shot's good there by Bishop Guertin. Joseph Noon. Joseph Noon. Isn't that lunchtime?
Yeah.
When we think of Joseph Noon, I'm going to have to think of that. I'm going to have to tell him, why do I think lunchtime?
In high school, I have to eat way before noon.
Yeah.
Though if Noon were one of my students, I'd be glad to have lunch with him, too.
Absolutely.
Even at 10.
And now Bishop Guertin has it, 24. Bishop Guertin has 24 points up, and a friendly roll, hoping no good. And now here comes Rozinka. Rozinka. Shot over by Roy. Roy, no good. Cam Roy trying a hope shot. Hope it goes in.
So with 3 minutes left in this game, Nick, thinking of Portsmouth, and what do you think their prospects are for a repeat, which would be BG's?
I mean, you can't tell until you get in the playoffs. I mean, if Portsmouth's going to really make a run for the show again, I'm by all means. I think that they're capable of making it to the Final Four. I think that they could actually take it, and go all out. But some
strong teams.
But there are a lot of strong teams right now. I mean, Exeter has already lost. I mean, you're also looking at Winnicott. That's there's a four-way tie right now up in the top seed. Winnicott's right now leading. Exeter is second. Third is trying to remember who was third. When I was looking it up, I saw the standings.
See if I can get that for you.
Yeah, I saw the standings on NHIAA. And there was a whole entire list. There was a three-way tie right now for first place. And when I last looked, go to these, I think it's the standings. No, that's the schedule. That's the schedule.
Get the, let's see, standings.
What you gotta do is go, a minute.
Standings, there we go.
Standings, and then basketball, boys, Division I. And it will show you it right there. And Bishop Guertin makes another shot there. I know we're kind of not focusing on the game right now after a blowout. I mean, basically, it's like broadcast. Hey, we'll just take it easy on this one.
There we go. Winnicott's
right now. That's who I couldn't think of. It was Memorial. So Manchester Memorial. So it's a two-way tie. So Manchester Memorial has suffered one loss. If they get one more win, they'll jump right in that three-way tie. So they're 6-1. Half a dozen the other, as they always say. And here's a quick shot here by Rozinka, and it's no good. Lance Rozinka.
And this will put Portsmouth in the 7-2, so similar wins to the other leaders, Winnicott and Exeter and Alvern.
Portsmouth sitting right now, as I speak, because I just checked the NHIAA rankings. Portsmouth is actually 13th in the state rankings, and they are sitting. Hold on a second here. Portsmouth's 5th and Bishop Guertin is 17th, but after this loss, I'm pretty sure BG is going to keep on sliding down that ladder, and that's not a good sign if you're a Bishop Guertin. You don't want to keep sliding down the ladder. You want to keep climbing the ladder. This isn't chutes and ladders, like when we used to play as kids. It was a good game, so... Yeah, Bishop Guertin makes that shot there. Lost track of my score sheet. So we'll have to get 35 seconds remaining here. Calvin Hewitt, and we got running clock here. So the mercy rule is in effect. So because of the score, we'll have to get Calvin Hewitt on the mic, so hopefully we have our microphone around here somewhere. We can get him on the microphone, and also we're going to probably get Tavares on the mic as well. We'll rack up the points.
Well, let's see. They're not set up for a.
And that's going to do it, folks. Final score 61-31. 66-31, sorry, 66-31. Portsmouth came out pretty strong here.
Yeah, really. Very strong.
I mean, we can always use this microphone and then just
I think what we'll do is we'll why don't we just finish off this broadcast and then we'll record some.
Yes, absolutely. So it was great
another
to have
day.
you. Yes.
So great thanks to NH1 for partnering with Coraway Film Institute and SomeCity. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we will catch you next time.
All right. So I'll go grab one of the guys.